Hey everyone, it's Laynie, and how are you guys doing today? I hope you are having a wonderful day so far. Really, I do. If you are new to my channel, let me start by saying welcome. I'm super excited you decided to stop by and hang out here at my channel today. Really, it means so much to me. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And today we're going to be talking about a little mini haul I did actually a while ago. If you haven't heard of the brand The Ordinary, they also go under the name DECIEM. It is a European company that specializes in really high-end skincare and now a little bit of makeup. So if you want to hear more about these products and a little bit more about my haul, because I also have a little special something right in here. So if you want to see that, then just keep watching. So they have created several different brands under this DECIEM title. So they have this thing called Nyad, The Fountain, The Chemistry, and The Ordinary. I think The Ordinary is the one most people have heard of. It's becoming much more popular on YouTube because their skincare is so good and so affordable. If you follow Wayne Goss, he talks about them quite a bit. I decided a while back to get their new foundation, The Ordinary Colors, and I wanted the full coverage one. There's also a serum-like foundation. They kind of drag you in by saying shop around. Shop under all these different little brands within DECIEM. I always forget the order of the letters there. So you can shop around all the different brands and add all the different things to your cart and then check out at one time, which is really cool. They do offer free shipping. I think if you spend like 25 or 30 bucks, you don't have to spend a lot to get free shipping, which is awesome. Here's why I've said a couple times already that I ordered these quite a while ago. So what happened was when I ordered, it said, hey, it may take us 15 days to get your order even sent out to you because it's right on their website. We have received orders for more than 250,000 units of colors in our first week of launch. As such, we have run out of pumps and cannot fulfill orders immediately. We are rushing every source for more pumps. Once we receive additional pumps, our ongoing production will resume and we will be able to accept orders right away. We are sorry for this delay. So I knew going into it was going to take me a while to get these products. I wasn't worried about it. I have plenty of other products to use, so waiting was not a concern of mine. And then I actually got an email later on saying it was going to take even longer than 15 days to get these products because they were so overwhelmed with orders. And honestly, I appreciate that they were upfront with it from the start on the website saying, look, we are running behind. And then to send out another email, and it came across so sincere. They were apologizing, and you could just tell they were freaked out as a company, like, oh my gosh, we are so backed up. The one downside I will say was I thought this foundation was going to be the thing that took so long to get, but they sent all the products together, so I did have to wait for everything else, which I wasn't expecting at first, but hey, no big deal. I appreciate that they were very upfront with me about the situation. So I kind of did a little shopping around this time. I got the foundation. I also went ahead and got some stuff from the chemistry. I got the hyaluronic body mist, the glow oil, and also the hand chemistry. This is an actual hand cream. The Ordinary Coverage Foundation. I got the shade, let's see if it says here, 2.0 Neutral. It does say that these are so natural looking that you can get within your color a shade lighter, a shade darker, and it should still look very natural on your skin. And they do a really good job of helping you pick your colors. They have so many different colors. 21 different shades, which is a really great amount of shades. This comes in at $6.90. That's unheard of for a foundation, especially if this really is full coverage. We shall see. That's a really good deal. You get 30 milliliters, which I feel like they do more milliliters than ounces, so I don't know what that is in ounces. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't do math. From their website, it says the pigments used in these formulations are treated for a rich, highly saturated effect. These pigments are suspended in our proprietary spreadability system that allows pigments to look natural on the skin, resist collecting within fine lines, and stay on for longer. The foundations offer a semi-matte finish and are compatible with most primers. I didn't use my Ordinary primer today. I didn't think of that. What I used today was the NYX Hydra Touch foundation. It's a water-based primer, and I've really been enjoying this. And then I went in with my Smashbox Photo Finish in my more pore-filled areas right in here. Okay, so I'm going to apply the Ordinary Colors foundation, and then I will go in with that Velvetizer, which I'm super excited about, you guys. I really shouldn't have bought it. I'm trying to save money on a no-buy right now. But I took my dog on a walk, and I happened to go by Sephora, and it was just sitting in there staring at me like, yes, you with your oily skin, you must have me. So this is what the packaging looks like. It is plastic, but it does have a really high-end appearance to it. I love the pumper. I love stuff with a pump or a dropper. Those are my two favorites for foundation. I'm going to use my Pure Cosmetic sponge. I've really been enjoying this, and I have been wetting it down, and then I usually get filming and it kind of dries up, so I've been spraying my Caudalie resin water on it. I'm going to just squeeze my sponge to dispense that water just a little bit more, and I don't know how much to use, and I have no idea if it's going to be thick or runny. Okay, just like a normal foundation. I hope you guys can see that. It's not real runny, it's not real thick, it's a nice in-between. So I just did one pump, and I'm going to see how much that'll cover. Ooh, this color is really perfect. Oh, good. Whenever I buy a foundation online, I never know what to expect. I'm going to do this side with the blending bud, and then on the other side I'm going to use a brush, because I do feel like this sponge is soaking up a lot of product. So I will say the sponge is not applying this wonderfully. I'm not fully loving how this is applying with the sponge, which is surprising. I'm usually all about the sponge, but I just feel like I'm losing so much coverage. So let's move over to the other side. I'm going to use this Luxie 512, and I do really like this for foundation. It's fairly small, so you do have to work it out a little bit more, but I've been enjoying it. So one pump, that pump was a bit bigger than the other ones I used. I'm going to first dot it around. Oh yeah, I'm getting so much more coverage this way. Wow. Like it doesn't even seem like the same foundation. So that one pump worked so much better on this side of my face. It definitely has a very skin-like appearance. It says semi-matte. I don't think I would call this a semi-matte. To me, this is like a satiny foundation, which that's okay because I can put powders on my oily areas. And I do like a foundation that has a skin-like appearance, which a little bit of a radiance is going to give you that skin-like appearance. I do need a little bit more, and I'm going to only use the brush this time to lay it down. I'm going to dot some there, and I need it over here. This was the area. I really like this brush for foundation. I do feel like it's a little shiny, so it's kind of emphasizing my pores. Now I'm just going to pat over top with the sponge just to kind of blend away any brush strokes. I mean, this, just like this, I could totally wear this and it would look like my skin. There's definitely a lot of coverage here. It's not like Kat Von D coverage, but there's a lot of coverage for the fluidity of this foundation. I'll definitely have to powder this though, because by the end of the day, if I went like this, I would look so shiny. So I went ahead and applied the Becca Under Eye Brightener and then the Photo Focus Concealer by Wet n Wild. If you guys haven't used it, I really like all of the stuff in the Wet n Wild Photo Focus line that I have tried. So now let's talk about the Velvetizer, because I'm sure many of you have come to this video for that if you're like me and you have oily skin, and this was just so calling your name when you saw it on another video. I will do a mix-in video of this so soon. As soon as I can, guys, I will get you a mix-in video of this. This was $34. $34, and you only get 0.28 ounces, so that doesn't seem like that much product in here. It is an ultra-fine mix in powder that gives foundation an extra velvety fill, a beautiful matte finish, and added coverage. So you can mix it in for added coverage, and it makes your liquidy foundations thicker, and you can apply it like a setting powder. So that's what we're going to do today. It sounds magical. Oh, when you pull it up, the powder sticks to the little sticky tag. It says UD for Urban Decay. That's cute. Okay, so it has this very unique little sifter in it. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to use my Morphe E3, which is actually, I think, a blush brush, but I like it for setting powder because it can get in everywhere. So I'm just going to swirl my brush in here. I didn't put hardly any. And first I'm going to set my under eye. I'm trying to use this more sparingly because I don't feel like there's a lot of product in there. So I'm still tacky. I'm going to need more than that. It seems very, very fine. Can you see that? I don't know if my camera is that good. It's very fine. I'm going to just coat one side of my brush to get more applied to that under eye. And I'm going to blend it down. Ooh, I feel like there's a white cast there. I do not like when you get a white cast. When I tested this at Sephora though, I was like, this is the silkiest powder I've ever used. Ooh, there is definitely a white cast to that, so beware you guys. I mean, I am definitely whiter under the eyes than I was. So I'm going to go into my lighter areas, and then with what's left on my brush, I'm going to just lightly buff it over top. So with the light coat, I'm not velvety. I'm still a bit tacky. I thought I would have to use like hardly any and be able to get that velvety feeling, but so far that's not the case. So let's buff a little bit more over. So I'm not getting that velvety feeling. Okay, on my forehead I do feel the velvety feeling, and it really does. It feels so silky. But on my more oily areas, I'm not getting that velvety feeling. It just feels less tacky. That's very frustrating. Either this foundation has no stick, or the powder or the brush pulled off some of my product. Because now I have a lot of redness peeking through. Now I'm very frustrated, and I don't feel really velvety. I mean, a little bit. So after that second application, I do feel a little bit of that velvety feeling. But I just feel like I lost so much coverage. And maybe I shouldn't have tried 2 new products at once. I'm going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup off of camera. I just want to do a little run through of, I'm very excited for all of the chemistry body products, the hyaluronic spray, the hand cream. I did test a little bit of this out a moment ago. It smells really nice. I will say, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of product in there. When the light shines through, like the product stops right about here. So I don't think this is going to last that long. It was $7, so not terrible. Just use it sparingly because a little goes a long way, and otherwise you will go through this in a heartbeat. Very, very excited to try this out to see if it gives my face a little bit more of a glow for the summertime. I really liked this foundation, especially for the price tag. The coverage was there. It looked like a really pretty finish, a skin-like finish. I'm wondering if it either has no tackiness, because I feel like either the powder or the brush just worked it off of my face in a lot of spots. If you guys want to see this extended wear, see how it wears at the end of the day, let me know and I can do another video just on the foundation, and I can try it with a different brush, different powder to see if I lose that pigmentation and coverage. The Velvetizer feels amazing to the touch. It feels so silky. I'm very excited to try it as a mix-in. As a setting powder, I don't know if I'm sold quite yet. I will have to use it a few more times. Anyways, I wanted to share this little haul / first impressions with you guys. So if you want to see a video on any of these products, any other videos, let me know in the comments below, and I will try my hardest to get that out for you guys. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please, please, please subscribe. I would love, 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 love for you to be a part of my YouTube family. Really, I would. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. All 3 places. Yes. And as always, you guys, please try to stay positive, because at the end of the day, that is truly all we can try to do. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day.